Hello, Laramie. Welcome to the Planning Commission Recap, where we break down decisions that help guide our city's growth and development. I'm Derek Taney, Community and Economic Development Director for the City of Laramie, here to walk you through the key takeaways from the April 14th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting. Before we dive into the agenda, let's take a quick moment to explain two key tools used in the Planning Commission process: conditional uses and variances. A conditional use permit, or a CUP, is used when a proposed land use is generally appropriate for a specific zoning district, but may have features that could impact surrounding properties, depending upon its size, design, or how it operates. A CUP allows the city to do a more detailed review and, if approved, apply conditions to help avoid or minimize any potential negative impacts. On the other hand, a variance is the form of relief from specific zoning requirements. It's used in situations where the strict application of code would create a practical difficulty or unnecessary hardship, usually due to the unique physical characteristics of a property. Variances are not meant to solve financial or convenience issues, and they cannot override state or federal laws, just local development standards that may not fit in every situation. Also, to be clear, conditional uses are considered by the Laramie Planning Commission, and variances are considered by the Board of Adjustment. Now, let's take a look at what was covered in this meeting.
The Commission first considered a conditional use permit at 1995 Riverside Drive, where the property owner requested approval to build a 1,200 square foot detached structure, exceeding the city's 1,000 square foot size limit, and to allow more than 2 accessory buildings on the lot. The property is located in a rural residential district where large accessory buildings are common. The proposed structure meets all required setbacks and would be used for vehicle and equipment storage. Several neighbors, including WowTech representatives, spoke in favor of the project. The Commission approved the request with staff's recommended conditions. Next, the Commission reviewed a similar request at 1681 Riverside Drive. This applicant also proposed an oversized accessory building. However, to stay in compliance with zoning limits, the owner agreed to demolish an older shed on the property after the new structure was built. This condition was included in their approval to avoid the need for a variance. With no objection and support from neighbors, the Commission approved the conditional use permit with conditions, including a 6-month deadline for removing the old structure. The third item was for 988 Pierce Street, a 6.4-acre property where the applicant proposed a large 2,560 square foot accessory building, making it the 4th outbuilding on the site. The structure would be used for storage and is located in front of the house, which triggered higher design standards. Although the structure complied with all other development standards, the total square footage of all accessory buildings would exceed that of the home, requiring a variance. Additionally, due to the location of the building, a new fire hydrant was required to be installed by the applicant in order for this request to be considered. The Commission approved the conditional use permit, contingent on the outcome of the related variance request. To complete the process for 988 Pierce Street, the Board of Adjustment considered a variance request. Under City Code, accessory buildings must remain subordinate in size to the main residence. Since the new building would make the accessory square footage larger than that of the home, the applicant needed formal approval to proceed. The Commission granted the variance, noting the unique size and shape of the property, its location on the city's edge, and the lack of impacts to neighboring parcels. This approval allows the previously discussed accessory building to move forward.